Alright, bracket. I was trying. Sound like how back I was trying, back I got the dots. Talk about like the other parts of it. So we will sincerely take to us and put in the truth of possible upon the earth. Through the freedom side of your how back I was trying, back I got the dots. And talk about so that's. It was what it was called God and how was the word it was called Jesus Christ and how was tried. The Hebrews like they consisted of so called Negro, Latino, and American Indians. And it was divided to go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. Due to the scattering amongst the nations, possible for the earth. This is Mahoney calling for the Great Millstone Los Angeles camp back on that election. And Alvin Al-Rashad really be edifying through the bearing power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Yahweh Kagadash, which is the Holy Spirit. And this is, due to the death of D'Angelo, due to the death of D'Angelo, since, he was R&B Leo Stone, who he was, who also was with Angie Stone, who died earlier this year. They have a kid together. But nevertheless, you know, this article, probably an article after D'Angelo. But this article came out right after he died, passed away, due to cancer, okay, which heavy among our people, due to the curses, bad health, cancer passed down generation is bad diet, all right, unhealthy lifestyle. It's just okay. With the truth, live with the elder apostle, will change our lifestyle, our diet, and try to make the healthier choices, or I'd say better, healthier choices. All right. But nonetheless, this article from Capital B News and the death of R&B and hip hop artists revealed the alarming state of black men's health. Neo Soul singer D'Angelo joined growing list of Gen X black male performers who are dying relatively young. Right, that's when he was in his 50s when he passed away. Yep, 51. Neo Soul trailblazer D'Angelo, he's music defined a generation, died Tuesday after a prolonged and courageous battle with cancer. According to his family, he was 51. DJ Premier warned the singer on X, writing such a sad loss to the past of D'Angelo. Anyway, let's focus on even the founder of Murder Inc. They had Ja Rule and notably he died earlier this year with diabetes. It's, it is what's up, buddy? I forgot about Rocket League. See? Got these images. Let's find it. Brother Rock posted this up. You know, it says, I know my uncle, he passed away in 2021. due to prostate cancer. Alright, and I believe in the 70. Black men and women experience a 10% higher overall cancer death rate compared to white men and women. This disparity is driven by a higher risk of death for specific cancers, for prostate, uterine, and stomach cancers, that all have to do with your health. The risk of death is twofold higher, and for colorectal, breast, cervical, and liver cancer, it is 40 to 50% higher. Alright, and that's what was on with Drake, still called Black Latino, Native American Indians. Alright, even though this article typically only highlight black men, but it's among the tribe. You know, this back to the article, Black American life expectancy is compromised not only by disease but also in large part by weathering effect of racism, a concept coined by public health researcher Arlene T. Geronimus, that the constant stress of living in a racist society where they're on the body like a rock being thrown down by the outdoor elements. Public health advocates say factors such as the lack of healthy food choices in black neighborhood, right? They call it food desert, all right? Because you have corner stores but no grocery stores with access to fruits and vegetables. And the lack of green spaces that encourage outdoor exercise lowers the quality of life and increase daily stress. So even stress can cause cancer. The history of medical racism that drive high rate of mistrust among black folks can lead to delay in people seeking preventative care like screening, which are key to early diagnosis and treatment, and to that toxic masculinity which encourage aggression, toughness, and invincibility, and the ability of black men to reach optimal health and well-being eroded. Alright. It's a pretty long article, but um, yeah, you gotta make better healthier lifestyle choices. You know, can't use just no excuses no more, especially in 2025. You know, sometimes you have to take a drive to a better grocery store on the other side of town or the next town over. You know, if you can afford it. You know, yeah, and the curses. These things were gonna happen. Genesis 28:15, and behold, I am. What the hell? Deuteronomy. I'm like, what the heck is this talking about? Sorry, Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh, thy power to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right, so these things will overtake us. All right, because we disobey the Lord's commandment. All right. I started 20. And Lord Yahweh shall send upon thee courage and vexation and rebuke and all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do until thou be destroyed, until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me, right? Worship other God, right? Strange idols. The Lord Yahweh shall make the pestilences cleave unto thee until he hath consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. See that? So NLT, the Lord himself will send you curses, confusion, and frustration. Right? So those things lead to stress, depression, right? And everything you do is to a lie, you are completely destroyed for doing evil and abandoning me. I will afflict you with diseases until none of you are left in the land you are about to enter and occupy. Hey, those are the curses, all right? Diseases, all right? The body at disease. Your body's not at ease, all right? Because ease is just peace down, all right? And then you look it up. All right, discomfort, inconvenience, distress, trouble, over lack, want, discomfort, distress, trouble, misfortune, disease, sickness from death without a way, and then ease. A physical comfort, undisturbed state of the body, tranquility, peace of mind. All right. Our people's mind is fucked up, head is all fucked up. Okay. Once you have these pestilences and disease, now your body is without comfort. All right. Let's try a couple more. Yes, the Lord might be with the bots from Egypt, with the emerald, with the scab, and with the itch whereof thou canst not be healed. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. And on thee the Lord will afflict you with the boil of Egypt and with tumor, scurvy. What is scurvy? A disease caused by deficiency of vitamin D. Damn. That's in the mouth. and an itch from which you cannot be pierced. The Lord will strike you with madness, blindness, and panic. That's causes, you know, depression. Some people always have panic attacks and stuff like that because of traumas and stuff like that. All right, some people don't heal from because they don't get that down mind. All right, you gotta let those things out. This is, verse 58 I will not obey to do all the word of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, which is Yahweh. The Lord Yahweh thy power, and the Lord Yahweh will make thy plague wonderful, and the plague of thy seed even great plague, and of long continuance, and story thickness, and of long continuance. Moreover, he will bring upon thee all of the deeds of Egypt which thou wast afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee. Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, then will the Lord Yahweh bring upon thee until thou be destroyed. And ye shall be left few in number, whereas ye were as the star of heaven for multitude, because thou wouldest not obey the voice of the Lord thy power. Alright, let's go back up. 58. As you refuse to obey all the word of instructions that are written in this book, and if you do not fear the glorious and awesome name of the Lord Yahweh, and the Lord will overwhelm you and your children with indescribable plague. The plague will be intense and without relief. Yeah, you got some diseases or stuff that they don't even have a cure for, making you miserable and unbearably sick. He will afflict you with all of the deeds of Egypt that you fear so much, and you will have no relief. The Lord will afflict you with every sickness and plague there is, even though not mentioned in the book of instructions, until you are destroyed. Now, though you become as numerous as the stars in the sky, few of you will be left because you will not listen to the Lord your power. See, the Lord ain't playing around. So that's why life of black men and women is dropping, because unhealthy life choices, alright, it's from the curses, alright. Also, in Deuteronomy 8, that you have to go to the enemy of all wanted things, even for food and water. Alright, verse 48, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and a negative in one of all things. So you think he want you to have better eating choices? No. That's why they create food desert and other stuff and fast food in the neighborhood and liquor store to kill you off. Also, it's the Lord putting the curse on you to kill you off of being wicked. Alright, and disobeying the Lord, that's the commandment. Esau is just a tool. Okay? Uh, uh, the Apocrypha. This is one of them. Let's see. Rock, Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 38, or honor for a petition with the honor due unto him, for the uses which ye may have of him, for the Lord hath created him. Alright, those Drake, celebrity Drake, did seek alternative medicine or healing uses, alright, outside of Esau Western medicine, you know. The majority of Drake did it. Okay, for of the most high comes healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. And skill physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great being he shall be an admiration. The Lord hath created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor his right. It's ways to reverse the cancer, right, and the sickness and the disease, but you gotta use the medicine out of the earth, the herb, alright, it's the stuff. You gotta change uh, your diet. Was not the water made sweet with wood, that the virtue might be known? And he had given men skill that he might be honored in his marvelous work, which just do it to heal men and take away their pain. That does do the apothecary make a confession of his work there is no end, and from his peace over all the earth. My son is in thy thickness, be not negligent. But pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole. Forget about the Lord. All right, they ain't praying unto the Lord in time of need. They don't even consider the Lord. Leave off some sins and order thy hand aright and cleanse thy heart from all wickedness. Right, because even things can call you to have disease and cancer. Okay. Then get placed in a position where the Lord hath created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him. There is a time when in their hand there is good success, but they shall also pray unto the Lord, and he will prosper that which they give for ease and remedy to prolong life. Like ease is a comfort of the body. He that sinned before his maker, let him fall into the hand of perdition. Right. See? So prove that sin causes you to be at dis-ease. Okay? There's also another one. Shoot. Oh, house is better than the road. A good state of the house. Start at verse 14. Alright. 5:30 and 14. Better the poor being sound and strong a constitution of the law than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. Alright, because that money is eating unhealthier. The lifestyle is not of good choices. Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. See? So what better is that you have all that money and your body is afflicted? Nothing. There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart which is the mind. Death is better than a bitter life or continuous sickness. See? So it's better for you to be dead than to have a long continuous sickness like it said in the curses. Alright? It's better to die. That's why Sometimes a family member died or somebody you know that was dealing with cancer or deep for a very, very long time, we always say they're not suffering no more. All right, they're not in pain no more. Because, when they was alive, they was living in agony and pain. So, like, they've been released from that when they died, you know. But that was because of the curses, you know. Go to here, cut my eye. So I can, where's it at? What's it is? That's a good one, though. July 17, 20. 25. Return to the Lord and forsake thy sins. Forsake thy sins. Make thy prayer before his face and offend less. Turn again to the Most High and turn away from iniquity, for he will lead thee out of darkness into the light of health, and hate thou abomination vehemently. Yeah, I hate all the abominable things. I was going to probably go on to be at the ease and stuff. Alright. There's another scripture though about the mortifying, plasters. At the end of the day, it's the Lord that heals you. Right? That's the point. You can do all the taking the herb and eating healthier and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, the Lord Yahweh shall try is the one that gives you the true healing. Alright? Yes, sir. It's Original Solomon 15. And, verse 12, for it was neither herb or the mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which telleth all things. So at the end of the day, it's the power behind that name of Yahweh Shai. Alright? Well, of course, you still use the herb and all the factors you have to it. But the true power and healing, alright, of the body comes from how much I'm trying. Okay? So that's what church needs to get to. Alright, encourage the Lord how much I'm trying. Alright, because at the end of the day, he'll come with healing in his wings. Alright, so that's the control.